Imagine being born into slavery. Imagine growing up knowing that every day of your life belongs to someone else. No freedom, no choices, no future of your own. Now imagine escaping. You finally reach safety. You finally become free. Most people would never go back, but Harriet Tubman did. Not once, not twice, but again and again, risking capture, torture, and death every single time. Why would someone willingly return to danger? And how did one woman become one of the greatest heroes in American history? This is the incredible story of Harriet Tubman. Harriet Tubman was born into slavery in Maryland around 1822. Her birth name was Araminta Ross. From a very young age, she experienced the cruelty of slavery. Families could be separated at any moment. Children could be sold away from their parents. Fear was a constant companion. As a young girl, Harriet worked long hours under harsh conditions. One day, while trying to protect another enslaved person, she was struck in the head by a heavy metal weight. The injury nearly killed her. For the rest of her life, she suffered headaches and sudden sleep episodes. Yet somehow, this hardship only made her stronger. The injury changed her life forever, and one day it would help shape the courage that made her legendary. As Harriet grew older, she dreamed of something many enslaved people could barely imagine: freedom. But escaping slavery was incredibly dangerous. If captured, she could be beaten, imprisoned, or even killed. Still, Harriet decided the risk was worth it. In 1849, she secretly fled north, traveling mostly at night, following stars, moving through forests and hidden paths. Every sound in the darkness could have meant danger. Every step could have been her last. But eventually, she crossed into freedom. For the first time in her life, she belonged only to herself. After gaining her freedom, Harriet faced a choice. She could remain safe, or she could help others escape. She chose courage. Harriet became a conductor on the Underground Railroad, a secret network of safe houses and routes that helped enslaved people reach freedom. Again and again, she returned to slave-holding states. Each trip was dangerous. Slave catchers were searching for her. Rewards were offered for her capture. Yet Harriet continued, guiding men, women, children, entire families through darkness and uncertainty. She used disguises, secret messages, and careful planning. Her missions became legendary. People began calling her Moses because she led her people to freedom. Remarkably, she never lost a single passenger. When the American Civil War began, Harriet Tubman found another way to serve. She became a scout, spy, nurse, and guide. Her knowledge of the land proved invaluable. In 1863, she helped lead the Combahee River Raid. The operation freed hundreds of enslaved people. It was one of the most successful missions of its kind during the war. Harriet Tubman became the first woman in American history to help lead a major military operation. Yet, despite her contributions, recognition came slowly. For many years, her achievements were overlooked, but history would eventually remember, because true courage cannot remain hidden forever. After the war, Harriet continued helping others. She supported women's rights. She cared for the elderly and vulnerable. She never stopped serving her community. Today, Harriet Tubman is remembered not simply because she escaped slavery. She is remembered because she refused to stop there. She used her freedom to help others find theirs. Her life became a symbol of courage, sacrifice, and hope. More than a century later, her story still inspires people around the world. Harriet Tubman could have chosen safety. Instead, she chose service. She could have protected only herself. Instead, she risked everything for others. Her courage changed countless lives, and her legacy continues to remind us that one determined person can make a difference far greater than they ever imagined. True courage is not the absence of fear, it is the decision to do what is right despite fear. Harriet Tubman's life teaches us that greatness is measured not by what we achieve for ourselves, but by how many lives we help along the way.